Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on here? Back again with another YouTube video here. So we have some more information about the Bryan Kohberger case. That's right, Bryan Kohberger. He's currently awaiting trial for the unaliving of 4 Idaho college students. That's right. And apparently, in this new groundbreaking news, he apparently followed his victims on Instagram. That's right. So it says here that among the never-ending questions surrounding the November 2022 unaliving of University of Idaho students Kaylee Gonsalves, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin was, did they know their killer? That's right. So this is the biggest question I personally think everybody should be asking in the Bryan Kohberger case is, did Bryan Kohberger follow his, did he, like, how well did he know those people prior to their passings? Because obviously, I personally have a feeling that Bryan Kohberger most likely knew his victims, and all that. Now, moving on here, in an affidavit outlining the case, investigators say DNA, cell phone records, and surveillance camera evidence link the accused unaliver Bryan Kohberger to the crime, but his defense attorneys say in a court filing that there is no connection between Mr. Kohberger and the victim. Now, of course, it doesn't take a genius to figure out this is all a lie, because, DNA is a big reason why most, murder cases get solved, because if you people remember, like, when I was in my biology class, if there was one thing they told us, when I was growing up and when I was going to school, is that DNA sequences are a big crucial factor in helping solve murder cases. That's right, especially when it comes to unsolved murder cases, DNA is what really saves the day, really, here, in other words. Now, of course, I got this information when I was going to high school in my freshman year biology class. That's right. Criminologist and CBS News consultant Brianna Fox adds that the defense is claiming that the defendant Bryan Kohberger and the victims have absolutely no connection. There is no motive. There is no reason for this crime to take place. So essentially, it's raising additional doubt in jurors' minds. But Kaylee Gonsalves' parents, Steve and Christy, believe they have proof of a connection. In the minutes after learning of Kohberger's name, Christy Gonsalves says, "We went online and immediately started Googling." And of course, prior to him getting arrested, he was a PhD student at Washington State. And of course, with him being a PhD student, it is pretty unusual for a PhD student to, stoop to this low of just madness. No other way to describe the murders besides just what was going on inside his head is the question. It says here that they discovered digital evidence that showed a tie of Kohberger to 2 of the victims. Now, the way how I see it, I personally think that this gives away the notion that Bryan Kohberger, he's guilty 100%.